Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a groundbreaking executive order issued on February 11, 2025 by President Donald J. Trump. This order aims to restore accountability and eliminate waste within the federal bureaucracy. But what does this mean for the Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD? Let's break it down. First up, massive workforce reductions. The administration plans to cut 50% of HUD's staff. This drastic reduction will impact critical areas such as civil rights enforcement, housing market analysis, and disaster recovery efforts. While the Federal Housing Administration remains unaffected, the overall capacity of HUD to serve communities will be significantly diminished. In line with the executive order, the administration has also terminated diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI policies within federal agencies. Local governments and school districts are now grappling with the potential loss of federal funding from agencies like HUD if they continue to implement DEI initiatives. This move raises concerns about the future of inclusive housing policies and support for marginalized communities. Enter Project 2025, a comprehensive policy agenda developed by conservative think tanks. This initiative proposes significant changes to HUD's structure and mission, including scaling back affordable housing programs. Project 2025 advocates for abandoning the Housing Trust Fund, which provides grants to states for very low-income housing. It also calls for ending Housing First programs aimed at reducing homelessness. Privatization efforts. The project suggests transforming HUD into a profit-generating privatized entity, potentially reducing the federal government's role in affordable housing. Regulatory rollbacks. There's a push to weaken the Equal Credit Opportunity Act and other consumer protection laws, which could affect fair housing and lending practices. Adding to these changes, President Trump has appointed Scott Turner as the new HUD secretary. Turner, a former NFL player, Texas state representative, and Southern Baptist pastor, is known for his conservative stance. His leadership is expected to steer HUD towards policies that align with the administration's agenda, potentially reshaping the department's approach to urban development and housing. These sweeping reforms have sparked a national debate. Supporters argue that reducing bureaucracy and promoting privatization will lead to more efficient housing solutions. Critics, however, fear that these changes could exacerbate housing inequality and limit support for low-income families. What are your thoughts on these developments? Do you believe these reforms will benefit or harm our communities? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth analyses on policies that impact you. Stay informed, stay engaged.